Welcome back to Weg's Garage. If you remember from last week, we were working on getting all of the accessories put on the front of the engine. We were missing a little tiny part that we needed to install the timing chain cover. So we got that ordered last week. It didn't come. So this week, we won't be working on this part of the car. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we're going to try and find something, so stick around. So this week, to fill in, I think the next logical step will be to try and get the dash back in, which kind of allows us to get the wiring harness back in, and then we can start hooking up all the electrical. But before we put the dash in, we've got a little bit of upholstery work to do. The dash has these little pads on the sides, and the one on this side was in rough shape, so we've got some supplies to try and clean that up, put a new pad on there. It has an actual wooden piece underneath it that we fixed up a little bit because it was kind of rotten. Got some fiberglass on it. So we'll be taking a look at that. So in the interest of getting our vinyl to match, even though this side's in good shape, we're still going to take that off so it matches the other side, reupholster both of them. That's just held on the back here by some screws in a few locations, so I'll be taking those off now. Alright, we got the second dash crash pad off, I guess it's called. So basically it's a piece of vinyl covered with foam underneath it. So now I gotta cut some foam and some vinyl and rewrap this wood piece. Alright, got our foam on. Came out really nice. We use this 3M spray trim adhesive to hold that on, and that's not going anywhere. So now we got to cut a piece of vinyl to match the old one, and then we'll wrap it around that piece, and we should be done. So we got this thing wrapped up. Can't say we're really like expert upholstery people, but I think it turned out all right. This corner is a little bit of a wrinkle to it, but I think it'll look all right once it's on the car. Backside's not as pretty. Nobody's gonna see that. So there it is. Somehow this side gets kind of folded over at the top and screwed down, so that won't happen until we get it put back on the dash here. Alright, we got this dash pad on. I think it turned out pretty good. Some of the screws were kind of hard to get in, but overall, I think it came out really good. So, Dad's going to be getting number 2 going here with the foam. While Dad's working on that other dash pad, I'm going to be working on getting some screw mounting points for the dash, which goes on this flange right here. And we don't have any holes for those, and they kind of have to go in like a little captive nut. So I'm going to be making some square holes for those to go in, like so. Captive nuts are in. So, mounting points for the dash are taken care of. The dash turned out really good. Rewrapped those pads. Pretty much ready to mount in the car. But it's getting kind of late, so that's going to have to happen next week.
We'll be here.